Start with natural language processing, a new feature called stemming. So stemming is a method which takes a word as an input and then converts into its basic form by removing, let's say it has some sort of prefixes or suffixes, so it will just try to remove it and will return the base form of the word. Basically, that is what stemming is about. So to find out the stem, we use the format. You need the word from which you want to find a stem for, and then you need the stem function. So let's use that. So you pass the statement or the sentence from which you want to find out the stem. So runs, running, ran. Assign to blob. Then for each word inside the blob, write a for loop. Okay. So now the for loop will iterate over individual words in the text. Okay. So for individual word, it will now apply the same method on each one of them, and for each word, it will remove any prefix or suffixes and will return us the base form of the word. Correct? This is what streaming is about. Let's move on to another one method called lemmatization. So for lemmatization, we use the function lemmatize here. Okay. So lemmatize, what it does actually. So it's a technique in which you pass a speech or a sentence. Okay. Then from there, after lemmatizing, it will return a dictionary form of the word. Okay, and it is basically used for counting how many number of words are there, and since different forms of the same word, let's say you are using this same type of word, but they have different types of meaning. So in order to do that, you just use the lemmatize in the same format of the for loop, and it will give you the lemmatize format of each of them in the format of a dictionary. Let me show you the next format, word count. Suppose say you want to find out to your from your statement or a sentence how many total number of words does occur in the statement. Let's say one word is repeated 10 times. You want to find out that. How to find out that? So pass the statement or the text. Now it is assigned to jump. So blob is created with passing as the jump as an argument to the text blob function. And now when you just use word underscore counts, it will give you the count of each word, that is the occurrence of each word in your statement. That is what word count is about. So let's say there is a word jump. You want to find out only the occurrence of jump. So how to do that? Blob to which you have assigned your text, dot operator, word count, fridge, and then inside the square bracket you just have to mention from which word you want to find out the occurrence for. So jump is occurring 5 times here. So let's say you are being given a large size of a vast text. So in it, it's really difficult to find out how many number of words are occurring how many times, right? So to find out the occurrence, it's the easier way to do. Same way I'm finding out for cheese. Okay, and let's say you want to iterate over the key value pairs of a dictionary. Okay, so how to do that? Let's say you want to find out in this text. Okay, you want both of them using a for loop. So how to do that? Instead of just passing one argument, pass the word and the count in the blob dot word counts that you use here. Okay, and then you need to use items function with the dot operator. So in this way, what are you able to do? You could iterate over the whole text on the word and the count itself. So the for loop will return you for each word, their word and the respective or the corresponding occurrence, that is the count. This is an easier way to implement if you want the word and the count itself, like this.